Hello there, ladies and gentle boys. My name is ep33 and I welcome you to another episode of the Witcher 3. Last time we finished off the quest to save Dandelion, and he informed us that he and Ciri fled through over the temple hill, where she then teleported away. And now we're clueless again where Ciri is. Our last hope is to join Yennefer on Skellige and follow the last leads that are over there. But before we take our ship, I wanna get some side quests done. And today it's, as you can see on the side, Redania's Most Wanted. It's about finding Philippa in her hideout. Before we get started, would you leave a like, drop a comment and subscribe to my channel? This would help me really a lot. And now let's get on with it and ask those witch hunters what's the deal with this place.
Commander, it's full of monsters and traps.
We've dragged down 4 wounded, and there's near a dozen corpses still down there.
I don't give a shit. We've orders to search this cave, and that's what we'll do.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Yeah. Monsters and traps. Well, this sounds exactly like you are not suited for that path. So, how's it going?
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
Hello, I'm Geralt. I'm a witcher.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Okay. Well, you sound not quite happy that I'm here.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Okay. Some stone? Oh, yeah, you've done good.
Work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Key to Philippa Eilhart's hideout. That's nice. Do you know anything else I
And
should?
Philippa's still inside?
That we don't
Yes,
know.
down there.
Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
Okay. And have you anything else
What can I
to say?
expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's an old elven temple. The witch Eilhart turned into her hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap. Then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Time I saw her, Philippa's still in there.
Well, you shouldn't send amateurs
Don't count
to
on
do a
anyone going to
professional's work.
retrieve your corpse. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe go
What do you
fuck
reckon?
yourself.
Think he'll find some?
Let's start with igniting this torch.
Not on your
I'm
life.
done.
Well, he is a
Goodbye.
witcher.
Witcher or not. Dead before you can say two.
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
For you know neither the day nor the hour.
So let's plunge in here into the unknown.
Gotta be
Portals.
some mechanism that opens this door.
That one?
Missing one tile.
Ooh. Wait, you wanna say you found the stone tile and you got it in there, but then you ripped it out again? Good work. Yeah, gotta admit that.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
Okay, what do we have here? I think that's the exit portal in the end. And if we fall down there, I don't think that will end that well. We can see some corpses down there, all burned up.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk?
And we are
8 portals.
somewhere.
Make my stomach turn.
Really important to grab this chest with nothing in it. Okay.
A remix. Its edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
Owl feathers.
Neckers. Might have expected as much. Places like this.
No good. But I think he will be more of that kind. What creatures wear neckers? Which oil is effects against them? I'm not sure. I would bet it's necrophages, but I'm not entirely sure. No, they are not here. Then there should be ogroids. Yes. Ogroids, and I don't have to deal with them that often. Victor oil, hybrid oil, cursed oil, vampire oil, dragonite oil, relict oil, ogroid oil. And in the next minute we will fight some drowners on ghouls, whatever.
Inactive. Maybe I can start it out.
Portal. And how and what and why? I have no idea, but let's take this thing here.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. Should work now. Did it. Activated the portal.
And there it makes poof.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
A lucky
See
one.
that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. On a weight up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides,
A proud one.
something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
I don't think you'll get alive out of here with that attitude.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details, but I came across Philippa Eilhart's notes. Mentioned Ida Emian, Margarita Low Antil, Francesca Finderbear, and Fringilla Vigo. As I see it, they aim to meet here.
a whole lot of names. I don't know any of them.
Think Philippa's still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but hidden nooks abound. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
Well, that sounds... That doesn't so... a bit depressive.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off. We have to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
No time to argue. Give me the crystal.
Over my dead body.
Have it your
yes.
way.
I didn't expect that.
Quicker.
Ooh. Okay, a gentleman's bite. No signs allowed.
That all you got?
Fine with me. I can still deal with you. So, down you go.
Right, enough. I'll give you the damn crystal.
Good boy.
Out of my way.
Oh.
Love letters.
Ooh. Such a nice story. Last time we would... After all, it would not be the first time we would hide our love. Closing
Interesting.
sentence.
Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra.
Philippa and Dijkstra. Huh. That's something I wouldn't expect.
Right. Now to activate it.
Well, prepare to see a lot this episode and a whole lot of shades of grey. Good, I think it will at least be 50. And there we have someone to play with us. No. Let's get a bit out of the light so we can see something. Well, that hole here looks suspicious. Two neckers down there, okay. I think there will be more.
Wonder where it leads. Power cell.
Oh, what a surprise! The thing you need is here. Would have guessed that without even playing the game already. Some things are just so obvious. A power cell. And was this a necker we just fought before or some poor soul? Oh, what's the difference? Search Philippa's hideout. Search the Philippa's hideout. And then another opportunity to jump in to our death. Where is the thing? Here it is. prefer to have a torch instead of using the cat potion, but I don't know where to get a new one. Having almost 200 hours in the game and don't knowing where to get this stuff. Bunch of corpses lying around, an open field. But this just screams a boss battle. Something interesting in here? Some boots. The X-Man lost his boots. We should bring it back at some time. If we can survive Ifrit.
Gotta have a sentry, of course.
A fire one. But you should be an elemental, and if you are fire, we use some northern wind. Doesn't get both, but that's fine. We are burning. No. And I'm jumping right back into his punch. Oh, God damn it. Shouldn't take too long. We are taking good chunks out of its health bar. Oh, no bombs left. Well, we can deal with that. And no. And down. Fire elemental. And incinerated itself to ashes. Rated Deathmarch rune. Well, I would say if the loot is any logical, it's a fire rune. The golem's heart. And the cat just ran out again. I hope we get through here with enough of our stuff before it all runs out. Crystallite essence. Oh, that was a really good chest. Let's see what we have here after the boss fight.
Table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
But all messed up. What happened here? And it's well lit enough that we can cleanse up of the cat and see a bit. Let's look around what we have here. Some nice bed. Something to loot.
Agates. Kind Philippa always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments.
Agate. This is some kind of stone. That's some interesting toys.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on found someone here. Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing.
Looks like she tried to get her eyes
What's
back.
this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant.
Food? A whole table and we just got a smoking pipe. So many bottles and books. There should be one useful thing here. Now, unbroken megascope.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
And what will we do with one of the crystals? Maybe that
Crystal
one?
from a megascope. Heavily chipped. Triss will know what to do with this.
Tris, okay.
A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived.
Doesn't look like we can find anything here. The West wants us to talk to Tris. Well, that's convenient.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
And do we have to run all the way back now? I think so. Well, it's quite convenient that the quest sends us to Triss, because I wanted to do the side quest with Triss now. It's the next thing I wanna do. We still have some time to start it. But the way back isn't, at least not too long. But it feels like I missed something. And we should have come back from another route. Every good dungeon is a good circle and would have let us out from here. But anyway, we didn't find the crystal and it doesn't hurt us that much.
Prance through.
We should have gone after him.
Straight into some monstrous jaws. Prefer to come up and inform you. Besides, he'll come back this way. He's got to. Ah, there he is now.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. I'm back.
I'm not going nowhere.
You're alive.
Yeah, and I'm well. Thank you.
Find anything?
No. Nothing. It's empty.
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Because it is.
Telling you the truth. Awfully prone to suspicion, you hunters.
Not without reason. Grab him!
Yeah, I think they would have attacked me anyways. So who do you think? Hey, what do you think? Do you really believe I would give you Philippa that easily? I won't give up my allies. I'm not that stupid. A bit, but not that stupid. So. Ooh, some shackles. These will be handy later. And put that stinger away and get up there. And no one will miss you. They will all think you died in the caves. So, on to the Triss. Stuttering. We gotta go here, from the Hierarch Square. And since we're in the area, we can go visit the Beggar's King and get some reward for saving one of his friends.
A whole day wasted.
Yeah, the whole day is wasted. And I'm interested what's about you. An invitation to the Memorial Derby. Some horse races. We will do that later.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Move on.
No, tell Radovid, no, we go to Triss. And I hope that the path leads us the right way this time. Oh, she lives here in this house. Ah yeah, I forgot. He's here. But I wanted to visit the King of Beggars and the Matter of Life and Death. No, that's what we'll do in a second. Where is it? New prize? No. That's all well quests. Okay. Where did the quest go? Honor among thieves. There it is. Okay.
Won't believe me when I tell her.
That's a completely different way. I expected we are went into the what was it? The poor district, or I got locked? Well, no, that's not the way we wanna go. King of Beggars Henchmen. Oh, we need you. Hey. Would you tell me where we have to go?
Willows.
You've mistaken me for someone else.
You're the only one here's made a mistake. Now stamp up some crowns, quick!
Since we're in the area.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
No.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
We will have a nice chat. Yeah.
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even know
Shut
why
up.
I bothered the bugger. My apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush me teeth.
I think that's the first one in years. You brushing
Go home,
your
merchant,
teeth.
and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
But what are you doing in this back alley? You're just begging for it to get dropped. And some more quests over here, and that's because that's the Rosemary Inn, or somehow we come here. We'll come here back later. Trumpet.
I'll make you weep.
Nice. Like last time. Oops. Damn it. The first time I wanted to go to see the King of Beggars, the game sent me right this way, and I searched for at least half an hour a way in before I gave up. Tried another way through the sewers, but no. Just through the front door of the I don't know, the Witcher's district, Witcher's district in the town. Forgot the name. And hope we are not too far behind. Come on, finish loading. There you are. Ah, that's nice. So we won't go into that alley, but search elsewhere for the entrance.
You copper, look, we've got a
And it... There it is. That's it.
Open up.
I remembered it by the shopper right next to the door. They climbed all the houses and roofs here just to get stuck out of bounds.
tired for some reason.
Oh yeah. I cannot talk to you now.
Aye.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Don't seem too pleased about it. Well. No game, we won't go to Skellige now. We will see Triss first. Oh. A skull under the quest, a bit high level for us. Now and we're here again. That. No, and back to Triss. That way. Honor amongst thieves.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
They're always popping up some bandits to beat up. Unbelievable, this town. Wait. That's your face mask. I just thought for a second your graphics are missing.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt! Glad you came.
Have you invited some friends?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
You're not a bright one.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Nicely said.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
What's your
About to
problem?
ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Ooh.
Getting
I
better
just
by the
wear that
minute.
back there.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
I'll help you, but I will
Fine.
do it later.
We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Okay, having that then,
What village are you from?
we have took some way out, got sidetracked a bit, but let's get back to Triss and see what she has to say about the crystal we found. Hello, dear gods.
Help a poor fellow out.
Just because I'm running around with a few swords and a bit mutated and oh, come on, guys. I don't have any time or nerves for you now. Wanna have a beating too? Come on. Get to sleep now. And there. Won't even take the time to loot you. Hi. I came for Triss. Would you let me in?
Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
I just wanted to say I'm not that kind of a friend, but actually, yes, I am. So, hey Triss, what are you up to?
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk?
Hey, I've got a problem too.
Yes, Geralt?
Let's start with mine.
Spoke with Radovid. Offered me a contract to find Philippa.
The bastard. Wasn't enough that he poked her eyes out? Probably wants to torture her some more. You turned him down, of course.
No.
Geralt, you know what he did to her.
Relax. See, I figured if I agreed, I could look for her without his men getting in my way. Fact is, I'm curious to know what happened to her.
So? Learn anything?
No, but not really. A few things. I found a crystal.
Bit. Seems she hid in some elven ruins outside Novigrad after she fled Loch Muin. Conducted some experiments there. This might tell us more.
A megascope crystal. It's damaged, but it could still work.
You can see what it did.
Neither she nor Ida wishes to decide blindly.
They'll stop hesitating as soon as we convince Kira and Fringilla.
Fringilla's on our side. She'll join us as soon as she's finished some business in Nilfgaard.
Wonderful. That leaves Kira. The problem is, I've still no notion where she could be.
Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer's never belonged to the Lodge. And Triss? Well, we shall see. I must regain my vision. I can go to Novigrad, then see Arthur de Valista. The word is, Triss is also carousing about the city.
You still insist? Phil, pardon my saying so, but you will never regenerate your eyes on your own.
Vilgefortz did it. I'm employing the same method, cultivating tissue and precious stones.
It's madness. You will need its power. You'll put yourself in great danger.
That's it. That's all I could recover.
And you made that vision work how? But anyway, it will do.
Philippa says she wants to restore her vision.
Seems she was planning to grow tissue on precious stones.
Makes sense.
Like
Found
diamonds?
evidence covered in blood in her hideout.
If she pulled it off, she'd only be the second person in the world to do so. But the bit about the lodge, that's what I found interesting.
Okay, tell me more.
Meaning what exactly?
The names they mentioned, all the most powerful sorceresses, former members of the lodge. They clearly mean to revive it.
That good or bad?
Depends for who. Philippa's always said that if magic perishes, so shall this world. And the lodge was to protect the mages and their interests. Radovid and the Emperor, on the other hand, would not be pleased. Both would have to respect our opinions, and neither likes to share power.
Well, I would say you're already powerful enough. Just walking through this megascope.
Our opinions? You join them? Really?
No, I've got other plans. So, what will you do with the crystal?
Haven't decided. Ed Radovid would be very interested in it.
You're not gonna give it to him, are you?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no.
Don't see why not.
Damn it.
I was supposed to bring him Philippa, true, but he might be happy with this.
I sincerely hope you're not serious. Radovid hates mages, Philippa especially. If she falls into his hands, she won't get out alive this time.
Yeah, good. Thanks for the second chance. I wanted to give her the crystal.
You're right. This could put the Redanians back on her trail. Probably better if you keep it.
Much better. It'll be safe with me. I'll try to cast a diagnostic spell. Maybe learn something more.
Good luck.
So, we have that, and next episode we will start with Triss's side story. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you like the content. And I say see you later. Goodbye.